But if you don't understand the past, you can't understand what's going on right now, not just in our politics, but in our country with regard to race. James Baldwin talked about this many years ago, half a century ago. James Baldwin, one of the finest, probably the finest writer ever to put pen to paper on the issue of race in this or any other country, said the following about America, our historical memory, and white folks in particular, and how we as white people remember history. He said, people who imagine that history flatters them, as it does indeed since they wrote it, are impaled on their history like a butterfly on a pin and become incapable of seeing or changing themselves or the world. I think what Baldwin was saying was that when you've had the luxury and the power to fabricate your history, it not only makes it impossible for other people to live within that system, it actually makes it impossible for you to understand what you're seeing. And what he was saying was that white Americans had spent so much time creating this lovely history of our past, this nostalgic fiction of our country, that we couldn't understand the injustice in front of us and how it affected others and how ultimately it would affect us. If you don't understand the past, if you don't understand the predicate for what you see now, everything about today and about our politics and about inequality will confuse you. For instance, the very fact that a man can become president scapegoating other people for problems, whether it's Mexican folk, whether it's black folk in the cities, whether it's Muslims, whatever it is, right? The fact that you can do that is a very long-standing tradition.